what's up guys? I built the best deck for the Super Touchdown challenge in Clash Royale. If you want to beat Touchdown, Hog Rider is absolutely overpowered, and we're ready to speedrun this challenge 10-0. If you're counter pushing with Royal Ghosts, Mother Witches, and Bats and splitting them up on all sides of the arena, opponents will never be able to keep up. My favorite push is to go Hog Rider one side, Royal Ghost the other, and use Rage to enhance the movement speed and attack speed so I can break through buildings and defenses and secure points. Also using Mother Witch to collect all my opponent's bait cards, healing them and turning them into pigs for easy wins. Tons of time and effort goes into making this video. I stayed up until 2 a.m. to record it, and then my editor's editing since I hand him the video all the way until it's released. So this is as fast as we could possibly do it with the highest quality possible. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a like on the video and let us know. And thanks to everyone that's supporting the channel with creator code SirTag. It's time to touch down and assert dominance. All right, so we're going for a cannon here against the cannon cart, and I feel really good about dropping bats directly on top of the Dark Goblin. Definitely want to allow us to get a Mother Witch up in here as well. And then I think I'm kind of in a sticky spot. This guy played pretty freaking well at that Dark Goblin surviving. Spacing out all this stuff. Well played. I wasn't ready. My body wasn't prepared for that. Spacing out stuff is really annoying. And also, it's going to be difficult for him to counter these Hog Riders very effectively. Especially if I raged that up, then it would have guaranteed got through. But it got through regardless. We're going to go and turn that Mother Witch to our side. Go for an Electro Spirit here. Hopefully we're going to be able to stun that and then go bats. So I definitely want to win this interaction ideally. Super fun to use the Mother Witch piggies and just, you know, get counter push. Like I didn't play that well at the start. I kind of fumbled. I think I want to rage as well. I'm considering just doing a rage with the Hog Rider. And I think we win with this rage because the Hog Rider is just going to outpace all of his stuff. That's why Hog Rider in the draft touchdown modes is always just removed. Hog Rider and Royal Hogs are infinitely better than everything else. Even though I stumbled and fumbled because it's 1:46 a.m. when I record this. So yeah, you know, if you guys like this, make sure you like the video because it's a lot of effort for me to wake up and, well, I guess stay up and create a good deck and then, you know, show it as early as possible and have it ready for my editors to record. It's not easy, but yeah, anyway. Hog Rider is like one of the best win conditions. It's super strong. As you can see, bats are so goated. Like I genuinely think that the bats are just so unbelievably underrated. Then we can Mother Witch here because we know we're going to get value. Ooh, so close. I mean, it's good that he has those, right? Those two piggies. Oh, the raged up piggy! Oh, it was calculated! I massively missed two of them just because I knew the piggies would get through. Definitely some of the craziest games ever. We take those. We take those. Oh, he just gave up. Yo, he got mentally drained after that loss against the piggies. Like, I hate this. I just want to go to bed. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm sorry, Sam the Zeus. You got thunderbolted out of that game. Paralyzed by my super effective move. It's so tough to defend this. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Duh, 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 duh. I mean, Hog Rider generally kills the bomb tower for a positive trade. And then it should just go its way through. He has the cannon and bomb tower. It's just so cost ineffective. And then our ghost is going to, like, look at how much stuff we were able to flow through the map. We had something on every single side. It's so difficult to defend this. Yeah, let me know if you guys had success with different decks more so than this. I've had more success with this when I was testing things. So y'all can definitely view the game differently and have different opinions, and that's okay. Maybe you also just have better success with different stuff. I've been doing so well with this so far. I can't lie, you know? Going pretty well. We got Royal Ghosts going everywhere, and we're going to win. Nice. I'm going to go Hog Rider and then go Evolve Cannon because I will be able to hit some of the piggies. I'm also going to go Bats. I definitely want to rage this up so then the Hog Rider is going to be a bit more menacing. I actually don't know this interaction, but I assume it gets through. Yeah, he's like earthquaking on defense. He's just screwed. That's insane. That's why I think that Hog Rider is probably the best win condition. It's cheaper, so you can go like Royal Ghost and Hog Rider. Royal Hogs kind of die to bait counters. You know, if they have a lot of splash damage, you're going to get finessed a bit more. All right, so we're going to use Cannon here with Royal Ghost. That should be enough to counter the Hog, and I think he's toasted the Hog. Ooh, that was interesting. In like last second, he goes Bomb Tower, but that's not enough to stop the Hog. He has to drop another building. Just can't. I would want to go for a Hog Rider rather soonish. Then we don't have to get wrecked by someone doing this to us. Yeah, I think I lose. Nah, I didn't play that one very well. Yeah, I think being aggro is definitely important in these type of matchups as well. So I definitely fumbled the bag a little bit, but it's fine. All right, what if we Hog Rider and the Firecracker goes in the wrong thing and the bats stay alive? We have a piggy too. The bats are still giving us value. Oh, he had arrows. Woo! Sheesh, that was crazy. That rage, man. It stopped it from killing me, and then I got a piggy on the counter push. That is insane. Yeah, so I do think this deck kind of counters me. He's got arrows for our Evo bats, which is really, really bad for me. And then I don't have a great answer to him. It's a tough matchup. I'm going to go Hog Rider early, so I can maybe get him to go in there. It's going to be hard for him to defend as well. You know? Oh, I messed up. I might have fumbled. I think I did a generational fumble. This one seems like a really tough matchup. I do think that if you match into someone with Firecracker and Recruits and Arrows, and then like Dark Goblin and stuff, that's probably a matchup advantage for them. I think I gotta go Ghost on the other side. I mean, there's a chance, but the Evo, like, yeah, when my stuff just dies, it's sad, you know? It's sad. And it goes back. The Electro Spirit! Oh, there's no way! There's no way he got cheesed by an Electro Spirit! Oh, that was too good. Yo, Electro Spirit on the left again. Let's just run it. Because maybe he doesn't have any, like, cost-effective cards to counter it. Like, seriously. What if his cards are too heavy? You literally had to go Bomb Tower. And the bats. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. I think bats are MVP. For real. Like, actually, S tier card. That comeback was ludicrous. I just think that Hog Rider plus Rage is the method. It's cheaper. It's more effective. I just like it, you know? It lets me get the stuff done that I need to. I still haven't lost a single game yet, so I think that's a vibe. Oh my gosh. So I do think the Royal Hogs, when you don't have Bomb Tower and they do that, it's just like really silly that that's a thing, but that is a thing. That is a thing in this game mode. All right. We'll see if we can break through. Think our Hog Rider gets him. Yeah. That's what I figured. So he got a little bit lucky at the start. We want to save our Bomb Tower for his Royal Hogs because he's going to do the exact same thing. Go Bats. Really? And let's go Bomb Tower. I think the Hog just breaks through and we win. It's like, that's the thing. A lot of times when they go Royal Hogs, it just costs more elixir, costs more money. And the Hog Rider costs so much to defend that they're forced in this situation that they don't want to be. Okay, so he's going to try to cook me again. I hope this doesn't work for him. I don't think it's deserved, man. We're going to go Evo Bats as well. He EQs. I think he's wrecked. We're going to go for a Rage. We don't kill all the Skellies, but they're so close. It's so close. Oh my gosh, it almost did it. It almost did him dirty, but he still has to deal with Evo Bats. I don't think he can. I don't think these decks that people are running, they just copy them off Royal API and they don't actually know how to play the game. So then they run decks that are flawed. Like his deck is actually straight up flawed. He doesn't have any answer to bats in his entire deck. So like he's sitting there with like Earthquake, Royal Hogs, Hog Rider, and he just can't counter bats. That was the thing that I was noticing. A lot of people just really, really look at win rates specifically, and they don't check out my channel. You know, they don't understand that there's levels and layers to it. Look at his deck. How is he supposed to kill Evolve Bats, guys? And that's the highest rated deck from Royal API. Royal API is a great tool, but if you use that and you turn off your brain, you're not going to get a deck that is capable of winning every matchup. My deck is capable of winning every matchup. It's a good deck. It's a really good deck. Is it the best deck? That's for you to determine through your play style, what you like to do. But his deck, that is the best deck from Royal API, I can tell you definitely is not. It has zero good answer to bats. You're just going to lose every time. So, all right. Do we just rage up this Hog Rider? I think so. Because the bats are not going to, but I think the Hog Rider might. Yep. At 1 HP. Roderick, I'm sorry, brother. We had to hand you the rod. I think this deck that he's playing is actually very, very good. Got air answers. And it's really annoying. I think Evo Cage Fireball. Yeah, I think his deck is actually really, really good. His deck might be better than mine. So I will show that at the very end if you guys want to copy it. This deck that he's playing definitely counters mine. Evo Goblin Cage is... he's toxic too. I think I know his clan. I think he's actually a very good player. I might be entirely wrong, but I think he's pretty good at the game. Evo Goblin Cage is kind of the problem here, by the way. If you guys are wondering why it's a problem, I don't really have an answer to it. All right, we should cook him though. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's just a problem when he gets cage cycled. When he gets Evo Cage cycled, then it kills my Hog Rider and he gets such a good trade. That's the only problem. Wait. Oh, why is the ghost going there? Dang. Let's just rage it. I think some of the piggies might cook him. Nice. Good game. Let's hit him up with the 20-win emote because he wasn't very nice. Let's actually hit him up with both 21 emotes just to declare our dominance and let him know we're a little bit better than him. We're going to go on to the next one. Let's go. hopefully we can get the last win of the day. And by the way, I do think Royal API is a really good platform. I just think that sometimes people just degenerately build their deck off of that, and it's really, really not the strategy. You gotta like, oh my gosh, he fireballed and missed. That's wild. I don't even know if I need to go for anything. I'm going to, just because I'd rather not live life on the edge. But still going really, really well. There's no way that that dies. Or doesn't die. That has to die. Yeah. I don't have to overspend. We're just trying to space out our stuff, so every single side he has to respond on. It's just super tough when you're playing against anyone in Touchdown, when they have the entire arena, like, littered with units. Especially when you have bats, too, and you can cycle bats on both sides. That's one of the main problems, is bats and Electro Spirit, because Electro Spirit takes more than 1 elixir for most of these people, because they don't really run decks that are cheap. If you find out that your opponent doesn't have a cheap deck, use the Electro Spirit and win. Like, a lot of times, like, he's just, like, cycling a skeleton army into an Electro Spirit. Then I go and abuse him with a Hog Rider on the other side, and he has to counter for more elixir than he wants to spend. Then we use Mother Witch on the remnants of the skeletons. Then we go in for another Electro Spirit right down the middle, and we're also going to try to cycle back to, like, a Royal Hog counter if he decides to drop it, but I don't even think he has it. No, I think he's just cooked. That's another easy touchdown. So yeah, I'm just going to continuously spam on all sides of the arena. Again, my favorite play is Royal Ghost and Hog Rider other side. Ooh, this looks bad. I could lose this one. Yeah, I think I lose this one. Even if I get a bomb tower down, I don't think I completely counter this. I think I have to go Electro Spirit, Rage. Yeah, no, I lose this one. This is one game that we lose. Okay, well played. We can go for cannon. Hog Rider should die. And we spent 6 elixir there. Okay. We have to bomb tower. That sucks. Oh, that's so frustrating. All right, so yeah, him forcing me to cycle 4 elixir there when he drops 4 is frustrating because it's not really where we want to be. We're going to go for a Rage. He's going to have to spend a bunch here, though. This is really rough because the bats, they're just going to keep going. They're going to kill almost everything. Oh, I messed up, but we got the ghost going through, I think. Yeah, we win. We had Evo bats to suck up all the skeletons, but the Hog Rider is running right into a horde of skeletons, so maybe not my best work there at the end, but hey, I did this at 2:13 a.m. We lost 0 games, and it was way too easy. I do think that out of all the content creators, I definitely make the best decks, and if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more content, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you guys want to see this again in the future because I'm definitely down to do more. I super love doing these challenges and I stay up until the wee hours of the night, win all the games in a row, and show you guys the best decks to play. So yeah, let me know how this worked for you and if you would change anything or if you would do anything differently. So we started testing a few different times and then we jumped right into the action and won every single game afterward. Especially every game into the challenge. So that was a vibe. Winning 12 games in a row before, like 2 games testing and then 10 games in the challenge. 100% where we want to be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this high effort content as early as I possibly could. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe for more daily content, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.